Alright, welcome back to Thursday's coaching session. Today we'll do a little bit of healing, but it is mostly a coaching session. And what is the topic? I will tell you. Before that, yes, let us get started with the invocation. Let's invoke the blessings of the universe, favorite God that we believe in, whom we actually pray to, and also to the beautiful angels who are around us, who are supporting us every single day. Alright, however it is comfortable, either bring your hands into Namaste posture or bring it onto your heart center. You can just hold it as you feel comfortable. And let us take 3 deep breaths at this moment. Let's center ourselves. Let's inhale positive energies around you, and exhale out all the worries, tensions that you've been carrying. One more inhalation. As you inhale the peace. Exhale out any overwhelming feelings, overthinking that you might be carrying. Inhale once again, deeper inhalation, inhaling the positivity around you. Exhale out, and as you exhale out with a sigh of relief, release all the negative emotions, thoughts and beliefs. Beautiful. Now, repeat with me. My dear God, my dear universe, my dear angels, I invoke your blessings for today's wonderful session, where I'm going to understand a few simple, basic ideology of life. Yes, sometimes I'm aware, sometimes I overthink, sometimes I'm happy, very quickly I become sad. Sometimes I'm joyful. Few things trigger me and hurt me. All of this is a part of my life. I totally understand that. But I need the courage. I need the awareness. I need the alignment to lead 80% of life, which is what I desire and I deserve, for which I need to go through my internal transformation. And yes, I'm here today for that exact reason. Thank you for this opportunity. Thank you for this connection. Thanks to the Zoom, the internet, the device I'm using. Thanks to every single thing which is making this happen. Thanks to myself. Very special thanks to you, my dear universe. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Alright, now slowly relax your hands and open your eyes. And here we are today for this special session. Why is it special? Because we just had a healing session on Tuesday, and what we have understood is most of us are feeling stuck in the same place, stuck in the same situation, stuck in the same negative emotions, and basically we are not seeing movement from the place we are in. So the question is, how do we shift it? It could be within minutes, it could be within days, it could be within months, but we want to shift. We want to see movement. We want to see growth. So in that case, what do we do? So today I want you to answer this honestly to me and to everyone here. Where in your life exactly are you feeling stuck right now? Pause for a few seconds, go inside, go inwards and think. And then come back and type here, whether it is health, relationship, career, money, or your own emotions. Go ahead and type it in the chat box. Where are you feeling stuck? In the chat box, you need to mention where do you feel stuck right now. It could be health, relationships, career, money, your own emotions. Just type it out in the chat box. Very good. Emotions attached with relationship and career. Stuck in career, so it's impacting all other areas. Health, relationship, emotions keep changing suddenly. Yes, beautiful. Now, this feeling of, stuck is not because life is not moving. Life is moving, right? Every day you're waking up, you're doing whatever the stuff you're supposed to do. Naturally, you're going and taking your plate, having your food. Rest of the digestion process is happening, secretion process is happening, everything is happening for that matter. Life is not stopping, life is not stuck. But it's because something inside of you which is not aligned. You're not aligned between your feelings, thoughts, emotions, and actions. Yes. Let's decode it a little bit further. Why we feel stuck. There could be many reasons to it, but let's take it in a simple way. Okay? 3 reasons that we can actually look at. First one, there are unprocessed emotions. You didn't release your fear, you didn't release your hurt, you didn't release your anger, you didn't release your frustration, you didn't release your desperation. Could be any of this. This unprocessed emotions are stuck in your body and mind, and it is not allowing you to actually move further or grow further. Alright? Just keep understanding this and keep note of it. First one is unprocessed emotions. Okay? So what is the first reason why we could be feeling stuck? You could be feeling stuck because 3 main reasons that I'm giving right now. The first one is unprocessed emotions. You didn't release the fear, you didn't release the hurt, you didn't release the anger, desperation, or frustration that you have been carrying for a while. Or you processed it, okay, in the step 1 itself I'm talking about, in the first point, you processed it, but for some reason you actually got into that loop once again. And you didn't work on yourself the second time you got into that after processing it. So it's a continuous process. We might think that once I will sit, I will just do the Ho'oponopono, I'll do the EFT process, I'll do the NLP processes, I'll do everything possible and I'll just release it off once it is done. I'll write it down in the paper and it is done. No. These are with you for years together and you have built a very big apartment out of it. Right? Every single building you will have to get into it and you will have to remove it, release it from your life, delete it from your life. And that is gonna take some time, but we think once I sit and do it, it's over. No, it is not. Second thing, we are moving to the second point, why we are feeling stuck. The major cause of it is limiting beliefs. Limiting beliefs like, I can't do this, I'm not enough, this doesn't work for me, nothing works for me, why am I going through this? Why only me? Everybody else in the world is actually doing great. Why only me? Why do I only feel this? Why is that everybody's targeting me? Right? These limiting beliefs are something that is actually making you feel stuck. So, if you have any of this, I want you to write that down. As I'm actually explaining this, there will be some resonation that will be happening in your mind and you will be able to connect back to your own limiting beliefs. I want you to identify that and start writing it down so that when we are going to work on it, we are able to kind of release it to whatever percentage we can, and we then keep maintaining it. Alright, let's move to the third one. Before that, limiting beliefs. I think we have spoken about it enough and more times, especially this month itself, right? When it comes to limiting beliefs, what we have seen is, because of these limiting beliefs, we have created a lot of negative emotions. And it just keeps multiplying. We have also noted down many of our limiting beliefs by using that particular belief transfer technique, which says, okay, I'm feeling this emotion. Why am I actually feeling this, emotion? I'm feeling painful because I'm feeling fearful, because when we keep continuing that sentence, when we keep reiterating that sentence, we understand what is our limiting belief behind every negative emotions that we are carrying. Now that we have understood that, we've also created empowered emotions. Now the whole thing is, it is there in the book, but none of us actually open it, or neither do we actually say it repeatedly. So it is very obvious that that stuck feeling ought to come back. You will stay back where you are only because you're not putting that effort to actually move yourself from that negative emotion or the limiting belief to an empowered belief and a positive emotion. So that's the next action. I'm sure you would have been reading between the lines and understanding exactly what is the action that is missing for you to actually shift from where you are to where you want to be. Now, moving on. What is the next one? Energy drain. Your energy is drained out. You don't know where you are. You don't know how to get your energy back. You are like, one trigger that happens puts you off. You're like, I don't want to do anything in this world. I just want to go sit in a room or go into the bathroom or just run away from this place. Yes? Why is it that we feel? Only because we've been overthinking, we have been stressing ourselves a lot, and we don't give enough rest to our body and mind. Both our body and mind is continuously running. You might say, I don't do much of physical work. No, but your mind is doing so much of work. Even if you're just scrolling through videos and reels or shorts or just any content for that matter, your mind is busy. It doesn't have rest, and sometimes it goes up to 1 o'clock, and sometimes you just pick it up in the morning, and in the afternoon, probably when you're free, you're just scrolling through it. Even if it is a knowledgeable content, there is a cap for your mind to absorb. It's not easy for your mind to absorb everything that you actually keep seeing. 20 minutes is the time that we give even to the students. After 25 minutes, we ask them to take a break for 5 minutes and then restart. Why? Because our brain has only that much of capacity to absorb completely with focus. Rest all just goes. If you actually look back, sometimes you have actually scrolled after 10 o'clock or 11 o'clock, right? This example I have experienced a lot. And you've been scrolling until 12 or 1, whatever it is, right? The next day morning, if you wake up and wonder, what was I actually looking yesterday at? You will literally not remember it. That is like, a repeated process that has happened with me. Now I'm no more with that. But at the end of it, we lose time. That's all it is. We lose time. We feel stressed the next day. We feel lost many a times. I had felt it a couple of times. I'm like, I'm lost. What did I do for 3 hours in the night? I don't know. Right? I would have slept at least. I would have woken up and I would have actually done my sadhana. I would have done, physical exercise. I would have actually finished my cooking faster. There's so many things that I would have done. So after that, I'm overthinking that I did all of this. I wasted my time. I didn't do all of this. So I'm stressing myself. Right? So this is the energy drain. So after time, literally, I mean it. Please listen to me carefully. If required, please come forward. Okay? This is very important. after time. Time is the most precious thing, as we all know, right? Because once the time is actually lost, it will not come back. We all know that. After time, the second important thing in your life is energy. Once you feel drained out, it takes a lot of time to actually get your energy back, and it is a lot of effort to get your energy also back. It's not easy. Check for yourself. You lose 1-2 days many a times. Sometimes you're not healthy, a week goes off, you don't know how it flew off, just because you felt like I can't do anything. Your body is not moving, it's not supporting you, your mind wants to just rest. So body just takes your energy out and says, now I can't support you anymore, so just go back to rest. So what's the final, I would say, moral of the story is? Anybody can actually summarize what we just discussed now, and let's see if you can come out with a line or a understanding of what is the moral of the story until what we have discussed here. What is that your takeaway is? Go ahead, put it in your chat box or just unmute yourself and share it here.
I'll
This one
share
I'm
it,
wrong.
ma'am.
Yes, Shalini, go ahead.
Yeah. So I think I'll share, yeah, because type करने पे time लग जाएगा, so I'll just share it quickly.
Mm-hmm.
What I have understood from all of these things, a very deep understanding and a deep learning, I would say, that everything lies within us only. So I think we are in a constant pressure of everything, like whatever is surrounding us, maybe society, family, or something. And because of which we are so much drooped down into that loop that we feel कि अब नहीं हो रहा है, and we get into that energy sphere. And somewhere within the family thing only, we get into a lot of emotions that are processed and unprocessed also. For example, we have a lot of fear, we have a lot of anxiousness, doubt, worry, grief, and guilt towards other people, but we're not able to share these unprocessed emotions. So some are conscious, some are very much unconscious, and those unconscious stays with us for a longer period of time as like we age. And the early we get to know it, it's early to channelize those things, but the time it takes, it converts into a lot of diseases like people having sugar, bp, heart problems, digestive issues, and other problems as well. So I think these unprocessed emotion is a constant game that we need to release through eft or other patterns. And the other thing that I've learned is like limiting belief, that we always think that I am the only person that constantly having this issue. Like अगर मेरे toothache हो रहा है या मेरे back pain हो रहा है तो मेरे ही हो रहा है, the world is absolutely fit and
Not.
healthy. So this constant blame game that we have is a great realization that no, we all are here and we are with some or the other problem and we have to deal with it. So coping up with that thing is one thing that we have to come by, empowering ourselves by saying that everything is taken care and we will be taken care. So I think that is very important. And this limiting belief is again triggering our unprocessed emotions that we might consciously and unconsciously don't understand that ye kyun ho raha hai, but it's deep down there within ourselves. And even this energy drain is happening because of the unprocessed emotion itself only, because we are thinking so much that we are not even consciously giving ourselves break. Even during sleep time also हम कुछ ना कुछ सोचते ही रहते हैं, ये ऐसे हो जाएगा, ये वैसे हो जाएगा, ये ऐसे कर लेंगे, ये वैसे कर लेंगे. And I think that is somewhere allowing us not to rest properly. Rest means a deep that we
Yes.
say योग निद्रा, that consciously मतलब अपने brain को relax करना. Maybe a 10 minutes meditation या 2 minute का pranayam, only breathe in breathe out, will actually take it that way. But I think all of this is interconnected. And as we are stressing towards everything particular thing, कुछ भी एक छोटी सी चीज हो सकती है, we consciously unconsciously are not knowing that कितना ज्यादा हम चीज को प्रोसेस कर रहे हैं. अनकॉन्शियसली और अनकॉन्शियसली वो हमारे सबकॉन्शियस में जाकर कितना ज्यादा प्रोसेस होता ही जा रहा है, एंड समवेयर इट्स लीडिंग टू मोर डिजास्टर विद इन आवर सेल्फ.
Okay.
And I think I'll sum it up like it's all within us only and we have to take that step. So yeah, this is
Yes.
from my end.
Beautiful, beautiful. So your understanding is, so I would say it's a bulb on moment for you right now with the summary that you actually mentioned, because you just understand that even when I have that free time, I'm not giving that free time to myself. I'm only stressing myself thinking that ये कब करना है, वो कब करना है, ये लोग वो बोल रहे हैं, वो लोग वो बोल रहे हैं, ये लोग इतने ग्रो हो गए हैं, मैं इधर ही हूँ. You're only thinking about that instead of seeing how do I grow? What steps should I actually take to move forward from where I am to just the next step? Not 10 steps ahead, not 50 steps ahead, not 100 steps ahead, just one step ahead. How do I actually do that? What is the next action I need to take? You're not focusing on that, but rather you're pushing yourself so much, stressing yourself so much, and you're just completely blocking your energies, because of which you're not able to see what is that you need to do exactly to reach where you want to reach. As simple as that. So that's beautiful. It's a ballborn moment for you, and I'm happy that you became aware of it. So now you have to consciously look at that spare time, and whenever you're doing that overthinking, you have to consciously stop yourself and say, I'm not going to go into that ditch again. Rather, I'm going to sit here and decide what I'm going to do next to achieve what I want to achieve. Beautiful. Thank you so much, Shalini. I have summed it up as a moral of the story, but I'm not sending it in the chat box until I hear from all of you. Go ahead, Pavitra. What do you have to share? Unmute yourself. Go ahead. There's no right or wrong. Nobody's going to judge you. Just go ahead and just say, what did you learn from this piece of knowledge that you just got? That's it. Unmute yourself, Pavitra. Oh, okay. I see that you have typed in. Beautiful. Energy is equally measurable to time. Yes, energy is as important as time, because this energy is what is going to take you to the next step. Use that energy wisely, like non-renewable source of energy. Absolutely. Looks like Aryan has influenced you a lot. Beautiful. Got it. Super. If there is anything that you want to share, just go ahead and share as to what you feel about your life right now. What is that realization that you got? That where you need to fix it. We'll get to that step next, but in the meanwhile, if there is any bulb for
We
you.
should work on the limiting beliefs,
Mm,
but it is difficult to know at that time what is the limiting belief. We need
exactly.
to work on it. We need to scan the
Yes.
whole body in a very calm situation. Slowly, maybe half an hour, 1 hour, we'll get the answer for that. And then and we should stop blaming on ourselves that why it's me. Everybody are suffering in one or the other way, but when we meet the like minds like this group, then we'll come to know so many are thinking having the like minds like, and we should always think that I am enough, I can do it. uh, Whatever circumstances comes, we should face it, and God is always there. For energy draining, of course, overthinking, stress, negative thoughts. If something happens, we always think that in a negative way, but rarely we think that in a positive way, especially at that stressful mode or in that overthinking mode. When one thing goes bad, the next time whatever happens, we think it's just lined up to show
Because
that
of that.
the stress is going on. We should stop that limiting belief and work on it. um, and one more thing is, for this, sometimes you will have the cooperation from the family, that is a relationship with the family husband. Sometimes it will not be there. That time we should and we must we will we can we have to support ourselves to come up to bring all of them together to the same state. That is what I understand.
Beautiful, beautiful. I think the kind of understanding you've got, right, over a period of time. First thing, the awareness about you, your emotions, and the understanding of my external environment might change, might not change, but I have to change. That is really powerful. You just rightly said, and I'll tell you, Sometimes they'll be supportive, sometimes they'll not be supportive. Let me conformatively tell you, 95% of the time they're not supportive. You get only a grace of 5%, that is once in a while, but you still, as you rightly said, tell yourself, I'm the center of this family. If I can handle it well, everything else will fall in place. And I know I can handle it very well because who is your partner? Universe itself is your partner. Yes, because of which you'll always be taken care, you'll always be guided, you'll always be protected. You just have to believe it. That has to be that strong belief, that complete surrenderance to the God that you believe in. It could be universe, Krishna, Jesus, whoever you believe in. It doesn't matter. But there is a superpower who is always taking care of you, right? Who will
Yesterday
guide
I
you when it
had
is
a
required.
yes. Yesterday night I had a same situation. Like my husband came home, he told, I don't know whether we can go on Tuesday or not. Again, the war is about to begin. So whatever the rules they had told, they are not ready. The Iran is not ready to accept it, and we don't know. We should have preponed that. I think we'll be here only. Uh, he started thinking immediately, not even the, the brain work, the body started trembling for me. Oh, I've gone. What? And I'm expecting him to say no, it's okay, that will be fine, we'll go on Tuesday. My ears are eager to hear that, but he's not ready to say that. I'm trying to tell him like it's not true, no, we'll go, but he's not ready to tell that. Then he went out. Slowly, I calmed down myself. I did some hoponopono, and slowly I said, if I am doing gratitude, if God is there, He'll show the right path. We'll go on Tuesday. Safely, we reach Bangalore. Then slowly, I was okay by night.
That's so powerful. So you have clearly understood the power is within you. Yes or no? I'm sorry, just give me a second. Absolutely, now we are very clear that the power is within you. It's not with anyone. No one outside can actually help you to pull yourself up. It's you yourself. Now that you've taken that power back to you, it is easy for you to switch in just minutes. Now it is no more days, months, years. Somebody has to come and pamper you. Somebody has to come and sympathize to you. No sympathies, no empathy is required. You just know that if I want it to happen, and if I have the right intention, with the purest of intention, if I am asking for it, there's no way that it is going to actually not happen. It is ought to happen. We are going to be there where we are supposed to be. There's no question of things going to change. How? I don't know. Because who's my partner? The partner will take care. I don't have to worry about it. I only have to set the intention, pack my bags, and keep myself ready. That's it. Beautiful, Pavitra. There was one more thing that you beautifully said, at the start. I think I missed that part when you started. So when I get that point, I will talk about it. But that was very beautiful that you understood. I wanted to convey that to everyone as well, and I missed it. I wish I had a notebook around, across me. That's okay. We'll come back to that.
About
I will
energy.
get that. When you started, you mentioned about it. Like, what were your learnings? You mentioned something that I wanted to reiterate once you complete. I forgot about it. That's okay. We will connect back to that. That's fine. Thank you so much for that, Pavitra. All right. Sushmita ji and Satrupa, if you are able to unmute and just let us know what is your thought process about it. Yes.
Oh,
Okay, both of you
okay.
are muted together.
Ah, who will say the first? That's okay. You want to go? No,
Satrupa.
no, you go. Chalo. So yeah, setting the intention has become a ritual now. Every day morning I set the intention. I know everything is there within me, and my partner is the universe, and he's going to take care of everything. But that fear, if whatever is happening in front, in my near environment, and it is not aligned with my thought of my successful future. If this thing will happen, then only I'll get that type of result in the future. And small thing, if it is not aligning with that, then my energy is getting drained. So constantly thinking that no, I'm not moving in the right direction. But then again, I these tools are there which you have taught me, so I practice it and try to calm down basically. And then small positive things see and I pat my back. Okay, so slowly I'm moving. So yes, the constant fight with my fear and my environment, immediate environment, what is happening. That is happening and I have to bring myself back. So
Beautiful.
that fight is constantly going on within me, but I'm slowly, I'm trying to fight it out. Okay, that's what.
So while Sushmita ji was mentioning, she also mentioned about it. It's the same. Okay, now I recalled, Pavitra, what you actually mentioned, right? Um, the beauty of it. I want you to be really, kind of focused right now and just understand this very well. Okay, 90% of the time, when we are in a panic situation, when we are in that, you know, complete nervous system breakdown situation, is when we are trying to switch ourselves. At that time basically we are blocked. Our mind doesn't work. Our body is actually going through so much of hormonal fluctuation. Our nervous system itself is not supporting us because there's so much of emotions running in our mind. Our complete energy is blocked, and that time you're trying to actually use any technique, you're only trying to fix things, because of which you will feel that you're a failure. I'll tell you why you will feel a failure. Because at that point of time, you're not able to fix it. At that point of time, you're trying to use all possible techniques, whether it's Ho'oponopono, EFT, or balloon technique, whatever you might be actually aware of, whatever you've learned about, right? You're trying to put all that into, practical practice, and at that point of time, you will not get results. Because of that, you will start saying, nothing works for me. And this is the truth. I have done it many a times, many years back for that matter. I have felt that nothing works for me. I cannot be fixed. I'm a manufacturing defect. But you mentioned this very well, Pavitra and Sushmita ji. You also mentioned this. So I want you to clearly put this into your mind. It is your daily practice which is going to help you to handle that situation when you go through it. When you go through that breakdown, when you are actually put in that challenging situation, when people are talking something rubbish to you, you will be able to lift yourself up only if you have been practicing it every single day. That is repeating your affirmations every day. That is doing walking, talking, Ho'oponopono. That is absolutely doing your EFT by releasing the emotions that's actually bothering you every single day. That is spending at least about 20 to 30 minutes for yourself every single day. The kind of botheration that happens is 100% true in that situation. When that person speaks rubbish, right? When they try to disrespect you, when they try to actually put you down in front of anybody and everybody for that matter, or just even in an intimate situation, they just put you down, you are just absolutely fuming. You don't know what to do at that point of time. Neither do you want to give back answering and tell them that they're doing something rubbish, or do you want to actually take it on yourself? Why is this happening to me? So what happens? Your mind completely gets blocked. So there's a lunar eclipse, solar eclipse that's happening at that point of time in your mind, right? Complete blockage. And that time you're trying to actually put some techniques into place, it doesn't work. Even if it works, you feel that it is not helping you much. Versus when you're practicing it every single day, What are you practicing? You're just saying your affirmations as to what you want, how you feel, how do you want to feel every single day. At that point of time, your energy is already up. Even if somebody talks rubbish, because you have subconsciously wired yourself so very well, you're feeling so proud about yourself, you're very clear on what you are. Anybody puts you down, you say, this person is not aware, forget it. And you will not take it into your aura. It just gets rippled back. That's the beauty of doing it every day. Why do we have to do it every day? Is because of this, so that you can handle that situation that's coming up in a very easy, effortless manner. And that's going to happen only when you're ready. Like these kinds, Gen Z, kids say that, right? I'm born ready. So you gotta be born ready. You might not be born ready, but you have to become born ready right now in the situation that's happening. It's very dynamic these days. It's your own kids, it's your own parents, it's your own spouse, it's your own people who actually put you down. So it is very hurtful. It is very hurtful at that point of time. All that I did until now went for a waste. You don't know what to do at that point of time. Whether you should cry, whether you should scream at them, whether you should yell, whether you should run to bathroom, whether you should run to room. You don't know what to do at that point of time. You have so many options for that also. So don't get into that situation. You can face that situation then and there itself. And I'll tell you one beautiful thing, okay? When you continuously practice this, the beauty of it is you'll not even get into that situation. Because you have shifted inside of you, because you are seeing your own value very clearly, you will see that people around you start valuing you. They are respecting you. Time and again, I'm telling you, it might not happen in a day, it might not happen in a week, it might not happen in few months, but I'll assure you, that day is not too far. If you keep telling yourself that you are the best, you're unique, you're taken care, you're respected, you just got to repeat that every single day multiple times and feel it. You will see that people around you have shifted completely their opinion about you, their perspective about you. Because you have started taking aligned action according to your thought process right now. Let's take your old beliefs, which is basically I'm unworthy, I'm disrespected, I'm not taken care, people don't look at me with respectful eyes, or they don't really respect or value what I'm doing. These are the things that we've been telling ourselves. This is old you. Okay? So what's happening? You're creating situations and people around you who will look at you the same way versus your new self, who has decided, I am worthy, I am beautiful, I am taken care, I am completely valuable, I am proud of myself, I am the best. When you're saying this, you will take action according to this, which means you will draw boundaries. You will be very clear and affirmative when you're actually communicating anything. You will take action pertaining to finding your own identity, and you will have an identity. So what is going to happen? You will see that the complete situation has shifted and people are respecting you, people see value in you, people are respecting you, people are looking at you just with complete compassion. Not with sympathy, not with empathy. You want this new you, you have to decide what is that new you. Okay? And start saying that. Start taking action towards that. How do you upskill yourself? How do you upgrade yourself? What is that is required? I have my time. I know you guys will have enough time to upgrade yourselves. I'm 100% sure. 1 hour per day, so easily you'll get. There's no question that you can actually tell me it's not possible. It is. But you've been just giving what? Reasons for yourself. That's it. Now over to Satrupa. If it has gone deep, I want you to note this down. What is your new identity? As Satrupa is sharing, I want you to write down what is your new identity. Forget about your old identity. What is your new identity? Start writing that down. Go ahead and share, Satrupa, please.
यस मैम, अभी अभी आपने जो बताया वो सभी मैं बताने वाली थी, मगर आपने सब कुछ बता दिया। एंड आई एम टोटली एग्री विथ पवित्रा कि टाइम के साथ साथ हम लोगों का एनर्जी भी बहुत कीमती चीज है। ये मैंने सीखा। और ये मैं बताना चाहूंगी कि मेरे हस्बैंड वैसे करते हैं मेरे साथ। वो नीचा दिखाना चाहते हैं, तो पहले पहले मुझे बहुत खराब लगता था। अभी आपने जैसे बोला मैं ऐसे ही करती हूँ। वो बोलता है तो मुझे कुछ फर्क नहीं पड़ता, क्योंकि मैं ही जानती हूँ मैं क्या क्या हूँ और मैं क्या कर सकती हूँ और
Yes.
मैं क्या कर रही हूँ।
Yes. That's beautiful.
तो इट डजेंट मैटर व्हाट इज सेड और नॉट, और वो बोलते रहते थे, मुझे बिल्कुल कुछ फर्क नहीं पड़ता था।
See, the problem with us is we have gotten to an assumption. That was very beautiful, Satrupa, what you shared. We've gotten to an assumption that this is an assumption, huh? Literally, I'm telling you. Our family members, our loved ones, should value us, should be able to see us in a particular, level in their life. They should appreciate what I'm doing. So what is coming over there is, as you can see, there's a void, there's a gap. What is that gap? That is the desperation. Desperation to get that validation from your loved ones.
But I always do, ma'am.
We all do. Let me tell you, I am no different. Okay? We all do. Over a period of time, I have completely understood that I don't need a validation from anyone, because I know I'm awesome with what I'm doing. And I can do much, 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 much more bigger things. It's just a matter of time. And my level of effort is going to show me my results. And I'm happy with where I am today. I'm happy with what I have today. If I'm happy with what I have today, what I'm actually showing every single day, every single moment, gratitude to the universe, gratitude to the God that I believe.
Yes, yes.
Right? So when that happens, very obviously, universe will actually bring situations and people to me which will make me feel more gratitude for. That we all understand. But we just forget it when situations go wrong. Even in relationship mastery as well as in wealth mastery, Mitesh sir says one thing, and Indu ma'am also says one thing. I want you guys to actually kind of literally engrave that in your mind and brain. Okay, we expect few things from few places only, especially money from job only, like a salary, so it's steady. Money cannot come from anywhere else, and we cannot take money from our parents, money from our spouse, money from anywhere else. I have to earn it, only then it is my money. Love should come from only my spouse, nowhere else. I'm not talking about extramarital affair here, okay? I'm talking about getting love from self, your children, your students, or even your neighbors, and probably even your relatives, or just friends, or our own community for that matter, right? It doesn't have to come from that particular person only who doesn't even have it. You're literally trying to extract love out of people. You don't have to do that. That's the simple understanding you need to have. So don't try to extract things from person who doesn't have it. Rather feel loved anywhere you go. Feel respected anywhere you go. If somebody is just looking at you and smiling at you, they're obviously respecting you. They're actually loving you at that moment. Take that as a great thing. मेरी एक फ्रेंड थी, उस दिन उसको मिला मैंने, उसने देखा और देखकर भी मुझे स्माइल नहीं किया, चली गई. हाँ, डन. आई एम अनवर्दी. गॉन केस. पूरा महीना वही चलेगा. उस लड़की ने मुझे देखा, मुझे स्माइल नहीं दिया, चली गई ऐसे ही. हाउ डेयर शी डज दैट. नो, that person cannot drain your energy. Why? Because your energy is so precious, it's so valuable. Why do you want to actually spend it on such silly things? No. Your worth, your value is not defined by somebody looking at you and smiling at you, or somebody coming and tell you, oh, you're doing great job. What you're doing, you know exactly. It's a big thing in your life, in your situation. If anybody else would have been there, it would have been not possible. You're doing a great job by being there, standing there for your family, for your friends, for anybody, for yourself, and say, yes, I will do it. This is for me that I'm doing it, for nobody else. And I'm great at whatever I'm doing. I'm able to hold all these things together. That itself is, it's supposed to be given a Nobel Prize, literally. So, be proud of it. Be proud of what you're doing. So now comes the moral of the story. I'm just sending it in the chat box as well. I want you to note down, you are not stuck, your energy is. Okay? So allow your energy to flow. When your energy is flowing easily, effortlessly, it's very obvious that everything starts moving, flowing very easily. Alright, now we'll go through a small process. We will identify and recognize some of your, areas where you're feeling stuck. You've noted it down, but we will do it through visualization. We will do Ho'oponopono, and we'll release through EFT as well. For next 10 minutes, just be with me. We'll just do a small visualization, and then we will close the session. Alright, let's get started. So settle yourself, leave your book, pen, everything aside, sit straight, keep your spine straight, keep your shoulders erect. If you're lying down, just lie down with your back straight. Your face, your body looking towards the ceiling. Alright? Relax your body completely. Inhale and exhale. Close your eyes. Very slowly bring your attention to the area where you are feeling stuck right now. For some of you it is relationships, or for some of you it is career, for some of you it is both, some of you it's health, for some of you it might be money, or some of you it might just be your own emotions, which is playing that game. Ask yourself, what am I feeling? Am I feeling tired? Am I feeling fearful? Am I feeling worried? Am I feeling frustrated of being stuck? Due to which, what am I avoiding? Ask yourself this question. What am I avoiding? Check for yourself. What is it you're avoiding because of this feeling? Ask the next question. What am I believing? What am I believing? Yes, what is that you are believing? Find that limiting belief of yours. I'm stuck here for so long. I don't see any growth. My relationships are not moving forward. There's always conflict. My health is not becoming better. I'm worried all the time about my health. I have one or the other ailment going on. Some kind of pain, some kind of worry. Check what are your limiting beliefs. Now, it is time to reset all of this. Before that, we're just going to do the Ho'oponopono repetition of 11 times to start with. Alright, we will set an intention. You can either keep your hands in Namaste posture or hold it on your heart center. whatever feels comfortable for you. And it is time for 11 times of hope, knock, no repetition. Before that, we are going to set the intention. The intention, please repeat with me. I'm ready to forgive any situation, any person, anything that has hurt me. I seek forgiveness for any wrong that I have done, knowingly or unknowingly. With this beautiful intention, let's get started. Repeat with me. I'm sorry, please forgive me. Thank you, I love you, I forgive myself. I'm sorry, please forgive me. Thank you, I love you, I forgive myself. I'm sorry, please forgive me. Thank you, I love you, I forgive myself. I'm sorry, please forgive me. Thank you, I love you, I forgive myself. I'm sorry, please forgive me. Thank you, I love you, I forgive myself. I'm sorry, please forgive me. Thank you, I love you, I forgive myself. I'm sorry, please forgive me. Thank you, I love you, I forgive myself. I'm sorry, please forgive me. Thank you, I love you, I forgive myself. I'm sorry, please forgive me. Thank you, I love you, I forgive myself. I'm sorry, please forgive me. Thank you, I love you, I forgive myself. I'm sorry, please forgive me. Thank you, I love you, I forgive myself. I'm sorry, please forgive me. Thank you, I love you, I forgive myself. Thank you, dear universe. Thank you, my dear God. Thank you, my dear angels. With that, we will continue to do the hope, no at once. Start tapping on the sides of your hands, the karate chop area. Any hand is fine. Start tapping. As you're tapping, let's repeat. I'm sorry, my dear universe. For sometimes, I keep beating myself, not physically, but emotionally. Why are you like this? What are you doing? Why are you still here? What is happening with you? I'm really sorry. My self talks are not right. I completely understand that now. I need to upgrade my self talk. Please forgive me for all the validation that I seek from my loved ones, from my friends, from people outside. Please forgive me for not being aware that if I feel proud of myself, if I can create those emotions within me, that I am absolutely unique, I am absolutely worthy, I am absolutely respected, I can achieve it. Thank you so much, my dear universe, for this realization. Thank you for giving me an empowered belief. Thank you so much for this beautiful understanding. I love you, my dear universe, because you love me. I know I'm your favorite child. I don't have to worry. I don't have to ask. Once I align myself, everything is just going to fall in its place. I love you so much. I forgive myself because I know you don't judge me. You, my dear universe, I know that you're just challenging me and you're only making me a better person. Thank you for that once again. With that, let's repeat one more time of hope, not no prayer. Please repeat with me. I'm sorry, please forgive me. Thank you, I love you, I forgive myself. Let go of the fear, let go of the past, let go of the self-doubt. Take a deep breath in, bring your hands in front of you. Take a deep breath in, inhale. Exhale out. Bring your hands down, relax completely. Be in that moment. The release is happening. Release it out. All that worry, all that fear, all that validation that you're seeking, all that self-talk which is negative, release it all. Alright, let's start with tapping. You can either keep your eyes open or closed. Start with the starting of the eyebrows. 2 fingers, soft and gentle tapping. And repeat with me, this feeling of being stuck, I acknowledge it, because we need to first accept it to release it. Let's come to the end of the eyebrows. This feeling of being stuck, I release. Under your eyes, you might be feeling that stuck in relationships, in career, in health, in finances, or your own alignment. It's okay. Keep tapping and feel that release happening from that particular area. If it is 2-3 areas, see that happening in multiple areas. Repeat with me, this feeling of being stuck, I release. Today I'm going to keep the sentence same so that the release happens very clearly. So you can just keep saying that repeatedly. Under your nose, this feeling of being stuck, I release. Let's come to the chin area. 2 fingers, gentle and soft tapping. This feeling of being stuck, I allow it to release. Let's come to the collarbone. As you're tapping, yes, any place, any organ, any part of my body where these energies of being stuck, is hidden, I release it. Let's come to the underarms. Below your armpit, soft and gentle tapping. Repeat with me, this feeling of being stuck, I release. On the other side, this feeling of being stuck, I release. Wonderful. On top of your head, I know very clearly, and I can see that I'm always taken care. I am protected. I'm always guided. So I am growing every single day. Wonderful. Bring your hands in front of you. Let's take a deep breath in. Inhale. Bring your hands down. Exhale. Feel that release happening. Visualize a thick black smoke going out of your body, around your body, especially the part wherever you have felt discomfort, pain, or any kind of irritation. Let it all release, release, release. Be there, keep your eyes closed. Now I want you to see yourself moving forward in your life, in all areas of your life. Just not in health, just not in relationship, just not in your career, just not in the area of money or just your alignment. All areas of your life. You just have to think that this is exactly where I want to be. This is exactly what I want in life. This is exactly what I'm looking forward to. And be in that joyful moment. It's like a genie who is asking for your wishes. Kya hukum hai mere aaka? It's as easy as you just waving a wand. If you can connect back to Hermione or Harry Potter or Ron, connect back to that. If you can connect to any angel standing in front of you, waving her wand, connect back to that. You are the magician of your life. You're taking one small step every single day, because of which you're feeling lighter, calmer, clearer, and completely aligned. So you no more have to feel desperate, have to worry, how will this become true in my life? But you just have to think about it, and it is happening already in your life. It might feel how much ever difficult, but nothing is difficult for you because you are an aligned person. You are the favorite child of the universe. Find that sweet spot of yours. It could be journaling, it could be just saying your gratitude, it could just be saying your affirmations, or if you just surrender for a moment with purest of intention, things are coming true in your life. Beautiful. I want you to see yourself taking that one step every single day towards your growth, and you're growing in every area of life. Challenges will come, but you're able to easily sail through it. Wonderful. That's all. Now, for that matter, let's thank the universe. Bring your hands to Namaste posture. Thank you, dear universe. Thank you, my dear God. Thank you, my dear beautiful angels, for this beautiful realization. The power is within me. I know it very clearly now. I'm going to stop all this chit-chattering self-talks which are negative. I'm going to start with beautiful self-talk which is going to only empower me. Don't have to wait for any challenging situation. Every single day is a beautiful day for me. All my practices are so very fruitful that I'm just completely aligned with my thoughts, beliefs, actions. And results are just flowing. There's no more worry in my life. There's only fun, there's only joy, there's only bliss, there's only peace, there's only calmness. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you so much for this. Wonderful. Start rubbing your hands. Faster, faster, faster. Generate a lot of heat. Feel that warmth between your palms. Take this energy onto your eyes. Cup it over there. Allow it to penetrate into your body and mind. Let it penetrate even to your soul and release any blockages that you've been carrying from your old lives. Let it all release. Feel that freedom. Relax your hands. Take a deep breath in. Exhale out. And be assured, progress doesn't come from big steps. It comes from small aligned steps. So you're not stuck. You're just one shift away. Beautiful. Open your eyes. Have lots of water. And I want you to type out that one action you'll take today. It could be anything. As I said, one simple step. So what is that one action you're going to take? Type it up. Please do have water. Whatever you're going to write in the chat box, please do note it down in your journal as well. And we will come back and review Tuesday. Let's see if you were able to take that one small step every single day. Let's keep ourselves accountable in this group and help each other.
Ma'am, you are on mute.
Thank you for that. Okay, so I'm seeing it on the chat. Make YT videos for Shalini. So you start with shooting the video, editing the video, uploading the video. All of this and learning how to make it more attractive, presentable. You have to upskill yourself in creating the YT videos as well. So that also has to be a step for you. Okay, Satrupa mentioned proper use of energy. Beautiful. So what does that mean when it comes to proper use of energy, Satrupa? Please unmute yourself and share it with us. What are you going to do so that everybody gets influenced with each other's action? Satrupa, please unmute yourself. We're going to take one more minute. That's it. Satrupa, you want to share?
Uh, Ma'am, one thing I want to ask for the YouTube videos, I need to upskill myself. Editing and putting the video, wo bhi theek hai. But I'm just little confused that I'll be going for that 30 days YouTube shorts. But I'm just confused that whether I should go for mini vlogs or random videos or what should I experiment with because I'm not clear about this.
Pick one thing, experiment that for 30 days. If you say shorts, what's your niche? आप क्या करने वाले हो?
Vlogging. Vlogging.
Correct. So continue to do that. Vlogging is going into different places and talking about that place and showing people about those places. Am I right?
हाँ, it includes everything. मतलब it include घर में जो भी you are doing. मतलब it's basically what I am doing. मतलब it's whole
हाँ,
of my life.
you
मतलब
do that.
going
30
out
days,
and everything.
you're not going to change anything. You're just going to do the same thing. That's it. Vlogging कर रहे हो,
Okay.
vlogging ही करना है. अपने बारे में बता
ठीक है.
रहे हो, आप क्या कर रहे हो रोज, वही कर रहे हो, वही करो.
पता.
Super. Satrupa, I was just asking, what does proper use of energy means? Do you want to unmute and just let us know quickly so that next week when we come back on Tuesday, we know what action you have taken. Pavitra, I'm waiting for yours. Sushmita ji has mentioned constantly we'll do walking, talking affirmations. Please do that. It's magical. Believe me. Hope, no, walking, talking. Affirmations, walking, talking. I'll tell you, it brings that shift in your energy. Yes, thank you. So, what we are going to actually do is next Tuesday when we come, all that you have just mentioned here, make sure that you're doing it on a loop. Okay, what do I mean by loop? You go through worries in loop, right? So now I want you to leave this, just do this. Yes, absolutely, Sushmita ji, you can leave. But just make sure that until Tuesday, you're continuously doing what you have given yourself as a task. All right? Thank you. All right. Satrupa, you want to share what is proper use of energy? Satrupa, आप सुन पा रहे हो मुझे?
नहीं, ठीक से नहीं सुन पा रही.
I want to know what does proper use of energy mean. So you have written proper use of energy, right? What does that mean for you? आप क्या करने वाले हो?
मैं वो आपने जो बोला बहुत उल्टा सीधा हम लोग करते हैं, तो अभी बंद करके मैं अपना एनर्जी स्टोर करूंगी और ठीक से.
Stop negative self-talk. सही है?
यस.
Okay. Super. So proper use of energy is nothing but just stop negative self-talk and turn that into positive self-talk. Replace that with positive self-talk. Okay? And see the energy shift. Beautiful, Pavitra. Thank you. Yes. I'll be consistent in my healing daily routines and be calm by recalling affirmations and chanting hope no. We should see that we stand for all conditions and surrender to God. Absolutely. I totally agree with all of you. Thank you very much. It was a powerful 1.5 hour session for that matter, but it was needed is what I felt. So please bear with me if it got a little delayed. Um, but I'm telling you, all this time that we are spending right now to work on ourselves, to understand ourselves, how how our mind works, how our body works, how our nervous system works, how our subconscious works. This understanding will just help you. This is the foundation for that beautiful life that we are looking forward to. So keep this foundation very strong. Be very clear as to what is required to create that beautiful life that I'm looking forward to. Absolute alignment. That's all I would say. Alignment is you have to feel the same, you have to think the same, you have to believe the same, you have to act the same. You can't have contradiction between your thoughts and your beliefs and your action. You say something, you do something, you think something else. You have to be the same. Only then that what you want is going to happen. All right? Beautiful. Thank you very much. Have a great time. We'll meet again on next Tuesday. So, Pavitra will be traveling on that day? Yes. You'll be
I'll
traveling on
try
that
to
day?
connect in the airport.
Okay.
Uh, my phone is, I think I cannot. I'll use my husband's phone. Anyway, he has two phones, one for Dubai and one for India. So I'll use one phone. From that, I'll log in
Sure. No worries. We'll be very
because
happy to see you.
it makes me very strong. By hearing your words, it makes me strong.
You are a strong person. That's why
Think,
my words are making you
next
feel strong.
Thursday, next Thursday means it will be a long gap for me.
I can understand. You might not be able to come on video or audio, that's okay. You can just be in the energy, with the group energy. That should be fine. Okay?
Thank
Great
you.
then. We are going to have a healing session on, anyways, Tuesday. So that would be beautiful. You have a great time, all of you. Okay? Have a great weekend, have a great week ahead, and we'll meet you soon. Tada, bye bye.
Bye.
Keep your energies high. Bye.